moms, dads, brothers, sisters, people from all walks of life that are committed, involved, and determined to get the answers from their government to questions like, where are my tax dollars being spent? Why did you vote a certain way? Who are your campaign contributors? What are you doing to turn Michigan around? There's always naysayers, but this is democracy in action. You, the citizens, are the checks and balances in the system of democracy and our republic. And let's face it, when it comes to government, sometimes Charlie Sheen makes more sense than what we see. In fact, Charlie's a little like government when you think about it. He put on a terrible show in Detroit, but when one guy complained and booed, Sheen looked at him and said, "Dude, I already had your money." Today, especially on the brink of tax day, you have the right to ask how your money's being spent and let Lansing know that you are paying attention. I can tell you what we're doing at the Secretary of State's office in the first 100 days. Within weeks of taking office, I immediately cut our budget, reducing our general fund allocation by 19%. In the Secretary of State's office, we're going to rely on streamlining, not fee hikes or taxes, to get the job done. We're looking at all aspects of our operations and how we do things smarter, leaner, more efficiently, and at less cost. We've met with business leaders and job providers across the state to say, what can we do to get out of your way and to assist you in getting Michiganders back to work and this state back on its feet. When I started, I asked for citizens' help, your help, to be secret shoppers for our branch offices to help us assess our strengths and where we can do better. Thanks to each of you and the others that helped, that were part of the surveys from across the state. We looked at 84 branch offices, and one of the things that we know is that in our busy offices, the lines are simply too long. And we learn much more. I'm also pleased to know that our staff has been rated very high in professionalism, knowledge, and courtesy. We're cleaning up our elections and fighting fraud. No more fake tea parties. No more manipulating the system. And we are getting dead people off the qualified voter file. No more politicians on either side who exploit the system and then walk away with simply a slap on the wrist. This really is not a partisan issue. We have to make sure people and the political parties we see on the ballot are who they really say they are. At the same time, we want every potential voter to be registered to vote in Michigan, to have every legitimate citizen out there to be able to cast his or her vote on election day and celebrate their freedom and exercise their right and responsibility to have a say in what happens. Election integrity is sacred. It's the foundation of our democracy and our republic.
Where's the Obama birth
We're creating an election crimes unit with Attorney General Bill Schuette's office that will investigate election crimes. We'll be announcing a comprehensive election package, integrity package that will tighten up the election law, close loopholes, and require more disclosure on April 19th as part of the first ever State of the Secretary of State office. Again, I wish you all the best today and want to say thank you to each and every one of you for your commitment and your hard work to making Michigan and this nation a better place to raise our families. It takes special people that are willing to pay attention and to do the heavy lifting. You're doing that. Thank you for everything that you do.